Thank you for tuning in. My name is Judy from Treasure Trunk. Welcome to the Treasure Trunk Budget Family, where I, your host, Judy, will be showing you how I close my income and my budget, real numbers, real scenarios, anything real. I love doing videos. I love budgeting. All my family, when I'm saying my family, my sisters, I have five sisters. We're five sisters, and we're all in business. So here in this channel, I am showing you my debt. I have over $250,000 in debt. Yes, 200 of that is my mortgage. And in this channel, I created to record my process. I am going all the way. I'm getting rid of my mortgage. I am building my savings. I am started from scratch. I'm slowly, like you're in a bicycle and you're slowly going up the hill. I am pushing that pedal. That's where I am right now. This is a lot. I have to cover a lot of pages and I have to prepare for March. No further ado, let's get into it. So guys, here we are. I'm gonna open February. Oops, sorry. Here we go. So nothing has changed here, but I did mention it on my previous video. What I did was I paid with my second February check. I paid $350 and the medical. I don't want to roll this for March. I want to get done. So I don't even want to write it. So so here we are. Nothing else I'm gonna be doing. My brother, he is the same age as me. He's my stepbrother, and he just turned 47. Just like me, okay? So my birthday is this big one, February 9. We both were born the same year and same month, but different date with different moms. Yeah, I know. No more to say about that. We're just gonna move forward. I did tally this up. Okay, so we're closing February. This is 16 to the 29. Rolled over 1289 with 50 from February 15. So the new income was 277 from McDonald's. A refund from my husband because I overpaid him $56. And then McDonald's one more time, which is the last check of the month. Which is the 27th. I am closing the month on the 27th, okay? I know the month is 29, but I like to close on my last McDonald's check, which is a Tuesday. So I made additional $559 with 76 cents. Okay. Oh, and I did my own nails, guys. I know they're tacky. But I'm having fun. I did my own nails. I don't know. I'm working on it. So anyway, sorry about that. So what are my thoughts? What can I learn from my February budget? And I know this, I have to work on my cash tracking. What I'm doing is I'm saving my receipts. Of course, in the beginning, when you pay, you throw it away. I threw away a couple, so I had to figure it out. I'm rolling over 132 for March. I'm starting over, okay? So I'm going to work on my cash tracking. And my cash tracking is my variable expense. I have to tighten it. I have to clean it. I have to, I have to get better. Now I did right here, rearrange expense tracking. And what does that mean? That means this part, because I like the part that I have my cash tracking here, but I realized that is February 15 is here, and then I have this part. So I realized that I have to have cash and then cash here, right? So I have to skip a page. So now I realize that for March, if I start my cash stuffing, I'm gonna write cash stuffing, even though there's nothing here yet. And what I realized for my checking expense, I would need 1 and 2, 3, because I still want to not close the month. I want to close my budget every 15 days, like twice a month, which is the 1st to the 15th, close the first check budget, and then the 15th to the last, close the whole month. Okay, so that's the goal for March. So my priority goals is debt, which is 1, buffer, which is 2, and saving, which I did save money and I'm rolling over. Okay, so here we are. My goal number 1 is debt. Goal number 2 is buffer. My buffer offer is the emergency $1,000. I am getting close. I closing the month of February with $800. Hopefully. I think I just did that. And I'm just gonna go over it. Savings is $2,000. So I have a while, and it's as soon as possible. There's no date for that. And I'm going slowly. There's no rush. I know I get myself ahead of time, but I really, really want to do this accurately, as slow but accurately. I want to learn from my mistake, correct it, and move forward. Nobody's perfect. People make mistakes and people have lives. They get sick. Can you believe I got a car accident? I got sideswiped. Yes, I'm gonna put a picture right here. The month of February has been a roller coaster for me, and this is February 15th numbers. What that means, this numbers is from this and this right here. Okay, this is what I did. So February was my first time doing a cash stuffing, and then I tracked it for 15 days, and these are the numbers. I end up having 132. I'm gonna transfer this amount to March, but I really want to close the month of February. So here are the numbers, and I just want to focus really on these numbers right here. I doubled my income. This is amazing. I was not expecting this. One, because I was sick. Two, I was just trying to put one foot out the other, and half of that money went to debt, and the other half went to variables. And Jacob, I did crazy. You see here, these are the big ones. These are the big boys right here, eating out and Jacob. Now travel is understandable because flights are expensive. Medical kicked my butt this month. These two I cannot control because I am going to see my old man, 89 years old. So it's time for me to visit him. So everything else, subscription is always $10. Treasure trunk, I did not spend much, only $12. Miscellaneous was just $29, which is good. Gabby is $100, but it's going down. And then household is $70. I bought some cleaning products because I want to clean the whole house. It's spring cleaning, but I can't do it now because I'm still sick. You just don't want to deal with Clorox when you're sick. So that's basically it. That's what I spent my month of February. I am going to show you that update. I filled this part off camera. For January, I had 12 items. Now it's down to 10. And if you remember, this number was all the way down here. So for the month of February, it's shorter. Okay, so we are moving forward. And I had 12, now I have 10, okay? So here we are, we got Discover, 15,483. Bank of America is 10,986. Amex is 7,913. Chase is 4,916. Taxes is 4,989. Insurance 3,711. Wells is 2,377. Lowe's is $1,200 even. City is $838.94. And the mortgage is $199,655. So it went down, even though some of them went up. It's because of the interest rate. Right now, the taxes is killing me. It's killing me bad. This number went up instead of down. So I'm not too crazy about that. But we're gonna focus. We're gonna focus for March, regroup. So here we go. We have $252,073. So what are the numbers now? The minimum for this month, for starting March, because this is the end of February, the minimum is $315, $109, $402, $399, $50, $50, $113, $30, $20, and that's it. So now my minimum went down from, and I'm gonna put a picture right here. So I'm gonna this picture is from January, which I just showed you. Okay, so you can see that the minimum went down. The extra debt, which is the same, it stays the same, is $170. So now the total is $1,659, which probably is $50, but something is better than nothing. The good thing is right here, monthly debt progress. So my last month total is $253 with $964. This month total balance is $252, which is the difference of $1,890, which makes sense because I paid $2,200. What happened is not $2,200 because of the interest. The interest is killing me. So that said, I'm still did not make any progress. Now is a 0.07%. I put the 7 there just to make me happy. If you see here, total debt you started with is $248,530, which was the number for November. And this month total is $252,073. If you remember, for January budget, debt progress overall was $5,000. So it went down to $200. So I'm still in the negative, which it makes sense. I am hoping, and my goal for March, this to be green or zero. If it's a zero, it's still green, okay? If it's a negative, it's in red, okay? So that is my overall debt for February, and this number is going to be roll over to March. This is the end of the month. March is 2 more days, and these are the numbers I need to pay off for March. So what I did is I switch over the dog and the cat. I love it. I'm not feeling this part because net worth is the same as last month. So I'm just gonna switch right here. I put this cloth here because Jacob comes while I'm working and he does a number, and I want to protect my table, which is this beautiful expensive table that I paid. I am saving it. So I bought this cloth, so just bear with me. So here we are. The starting balance for February, which is my buffer, was $307.08. Earned income $4,884.61. I doubled my salary. Other income, this is the refund from my husband and the gift from Fior. Is not a other income. It is an income, but I didn't earn it. Saving use, I put 0 because I'm not using my saving because I just started right now. Okay, let's say for instance, if I use the 132, then it will be here. Total monthly inflow is $5,288.69. So how did I budget this month? I used a combination for January's number and what I budget for February. Okay, so what it tells me that even though I made more money on February, I paid less to debt than January. And that's not even good. I'm not even happy. I want to kick my butt. But it happens. It reflects. I'm sick. My whole family's sick. And what did it win? You can see here. Medical, travel, but this is for March. Jacob, I went berserk, and eating out. You see, those numbers are big, really big. Even Gabby. You see, vehicle is almost the same. Groceries, I went over. Eating out is ridiculous. Remy Rose, I saved. Amazon, the same. Household, I bought a little bit. But you see how the numbers is? You see all these negatives? I have to control my spending. So what I'm trying to say is, because I did so much damage on my categories and I have not focused on my debt, I would do a reverse. I would do a sink and swim method, and I will explain what that means for March. Okay, it's just to reprogram my brain, my habit. Okay, so stay tuned for that video to explain what I'm gonna do. So I did the percentage. Once again, I did it. It's just taking this amount divided by this, and this is the percentage you get. It tells you right here what to do. This part is really simple for me. I will practice more. The budget mom does it. I'm gonna rewatch her video. So basically, I know the difference between the inflow and the income. That I understand. And then the monthly debt payoff. I paid $2,294. But it says here, the monthly debt total divided by the monthly inflow is 43%. So what are the debt categories? My debt right now is credit cards. And this is how much I pay, and this is the total. The way she has it, it has the equivalent to 100%. I don't know how to do that. I don't with my numbers. So I'm just keeping it simple. I am not going to stress it. These are the numbers. For the month of January, my income was $3,150. $4,850. For the month of February, my total income was $4,884, and I spent a lot more than January, and it reflects it. You know, I made more money, so I spend more money, but that's not the point. Before all this, debt is number one, and I pay less. My focus for March, that's why I'm gonna record it step by step, because I really want to refocus, go back to my budgeting. So I'm gonna use January's budget for March to recontrol my debt. I paid $1,890 to my total debt. So I go 1890 divided by, so I have 4 squares to color. Every puzzle is equal 450. And I'm just gonna use this one like this, and it's okay. We could do this together. Next. So I'm gonna go back to my trackers so I can show you how much I end up for the month now. So I am adding, so the beginning of this is $300 plus $500 for the goal number one, which is buffer right here. See here? Goal number one is buffer. So what I'm doing is adding. So the end of February is $800. That's what I'm banking. Even though I have more, I'm leaving the 167. Is it 167? Guys, I cannot even remember what I left. 167 with 29 cents. Okay, I'm leaving 167 with 29 cents as a buffer. Goal number two is taxes. For taxes, I paid, it's right here on my binder. So for taxes, here's my taxes. For taxes, I have 192. So I started, the beginning was 0. I added 192, and I'm ending with 192 for taxes. So goal number 2 is taxes. Goal number 3 is insurance. So insurance, which is my next one, is 148. So I started with 0 and I added 148, which by the way it's 96 twice, and this is 75 twice. So the total is 148. Now goal number 4 is vehicle fund, is still 0, vacation fund. Now vacation, I did pay $500. That $500 is for 2024. This $2,500 is for 2025. I know I have to change this, and I'm doing it now because this is for 2025. Remy and Rose, I have not started because I'm still with the little bicycle going up the hill. So it's 0. Goal number 7's family fund is 0. But I'm happy because I'm entering some of my savings, and emergency fund is 0 again. So, and it has 100. The first box is 50. I'm filling this baby up. Green. Let me put some orange. Blue. Now taxes, this one is 100. This is the 50. So taxes I have, which is number 2, 190. So the next one is 300. So I cannot color it. But insurance, I do have, oh no, I'm $2 short. So it's 148. So I color 50. If I color this one, it's 150. So I cannot color it for next month. Okay, so that's enough. That's for that one. And 0 holiday. Okay, so those are the numbers. So the next savings balance. So here I'm saving the actual 132, which is what I left off with saving. My debt balance is 2,252. I'm just rolling the same. I really need to focus on that. And my net worth, I'm just gonna roll over the same numbers because I haven't done that. 152. So I'm just gonna put it right here. That is a triangle. I went a little bit down. Savings stays right here because in order to go up, I have to have 5,000, which is fine. I'm getting there. And then retirement is still the same. I'm just gonna bubble this, and it's okay. I am in no rush. Even though it's still here, it will go up. And then the next page, and that's it. That's how I close my monthly budget. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment box below. I do want to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for staying to the end. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be good, be safe, and take care. Okay? Thank you. Bye.